Hey, Marcus, what's up, bro? What are you doing? It's not my birthday.
Go ahead, take a bite.
What's going on? You're not getting a raise.
I'm asking for one.
You
What do you
used up
think?
your vacation time.
I know. What do you
I
think?
think it's beautiful. Wow, where'd you get this?
It's pretty nice, isn't it?
Very nice.
Nice presentation, everything else. Smells good.
Yeah, where'd you get it?
A special place.
I love it.
It's wonderful. It's part of your bus menu.
This is the bus menu,
Yeah, one of the dishes.
and it's for me.
Yep.
Tell you what, bring it back when we're making money.
Are you serious?
When the profit is made, I'll eat. I'm not eating till then.
That's nice. I'll
Real
let
nice.
Lucy know you said that.
Thanks a lot. I'm not eating until we're making money.
We got the team in the car and we're on the run. We know what it takes to be number one, and we'll be riding high when the day is done. We're just out here having fun.
I've been buying, selling, and trading classic cars for over 40 years. Sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. You could call it work, but for my team, it's a whole lot more. I'm Ted Vernon, and this is my place, South Beach Classics.
We purchased a bus to start sort of like a restaurant or a food truck kind of thing. It's been cleaned up and everything else. It's missing very few things. The most expensive thing is the kitchen equipment. It's money you can get back right away. Paige and I went through the numbers and everything else.
It was bought for too much money. Then they shipped it here for more than they paid for it. Then they gutted it, and it's too small to make a restaurant out of it. I don't want to have it here. Let them go to a restaurant before they come here. Let them go after. Not here, not this way. It's a waste of time.
This is how I see it. I just had my lunch sat in my car because there was nowhere to go, nothing to buy. If you go to Mercedes, they have refreshments, they have something.
I have
like
a soda
cafe.
machine.
Look at what Paige and I have come up with here.
That's pretty cool.
That looks really cool.
It does look cool. I like the benches.
Hey, all you gotta do is look pretty. It's gonna bring a lot more people into your place. You're gonna sell a lot more cars. You're gonna have people spend more time here. What more can you ask for?
I am not going to win this argument.
What I'm trying to do for you is bring more people onto your lot, and you don't have to do anything. Literally, I'm doing all the work. Just turn up and be Ted.
Okay, I will allocate 150,000. Not 151, 150. Can you do it? Done. I think it would bring a lot of people in.
A lot of people in selling cars. It'd be a happier place. You know, this meeting went really, really well. We've kind of made him see that it's going to be a really good thing now. So it's exciting.
Lucy's here now. She saw the potential on it. She's ready to go for it. She pretty much pushed Ted into it, which was great. It's a wonderful, wonderful thing. I'm very happy with it. He's going to see the potential. He's going to see the profit, and he's going to be happy with it.
I fought. I'm negative. I didn't want to do it. And now I'm going to have to spend 150 grand to do a diner. I'm sure glad I'm the boss of this business. My buddy Pete Scalzo's on his way down to bring me a Cadillac convertible that he wants to sell. I really like the 70s Eldorado convertibles. They're boats, they're fun. If it's what he says it is, I want to own it.
Got this Eldorado, and I know it's Ted's kind of car. He likes these big monsters. It's a 72. These came out in 71. I'm going to try to impress upon him that the 73s, you know, that was the pace car in Indianapolis, but he's probably smart enough. He won't buy that. He won't bite into that. We've become very, very close friends, and we've had a lot of fun over the years doing different things together. He's a legend, and I know his word is as good as gold.
Hey, Pete.
Hey,
What's going on, brother?
Teddy, I brought you a car, your kind of car.
It is.
How you doing, man?
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
How's the racing business?
Great, great, great. I came all the way down from Green Cove Springs. Always like to talk to Ted about the business that I'm in, which is the drag racing and giving the kids a place to run, where they run what you brung. And Ted has always been a supporter of that. Hopefully, within the next 4 to 5 months, I'm going to reopen County Line Dragway here in Miami. You know we need something here again.
Yeah, we do. But I like the fact that you keep kids off the street. So let's get over to this caddy. From the rubber moldings on the front, it's a 72.
Yeah, it's a 72.
Yep.
You know, if you remember now, these Cadillac Eldorados were pace cars, the Indy pace cars.
73 was a pace car. Don't sell me.
I tried.
Yeah, nice try. 71 had no rubber here. 72 had the rubber.
When Ted told me about the rubber strips, I learned something new. I didn't realize that that was the difference between the 71 and the 72. So I learned something today. Interior is nice. It's not ripped up or anything. The top is nice. It does work. I know it's your kind of car. I wouldn't sell it to anybody else.
It's the 8.2 Monster, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
How was your gas mileage driving down?
Pretty darn good. I was at the double digits on the highway.
I bet you were. So you were able to hit the floorboards with your feet?
Is that a short joke? 35 years I know you, and still with the short jokes.
Sorry.
Have you had anything new in the last 5 years? And knowing Ted over the years, the guy just loves to drive every different type of a car, from the Phantom to sports cars, convertibles. I got a feeling he's going to drive this Eldorado home tonight when he buys it from me.
I'd love to buy this car. 5-6 grand, it's mine.
It's a $13,000 car.
It's a $12,000 car. But
I'll take the
that's what
12.
I'm going to sell it for.
I know.
And I don't buy them for what I sell them for.
I know.
You know, I hit Pete at 6 because I'm here to make money. If I could buy that car for 6, I'd double my money. You make your money on the buy.
I hit him with the $13,000 figure. I know he'll probably sell it for that. I also know he's not going to give me that kind of money.
The number that this is going to wind up with is somewhere between 6 and 9. That's where it's going to end.
I'm probably going to be getting about $7,500. I'll be happy at that. Just for fun, I'm going to try to hit him for $85. I'm going to try to play hardball and tell him, Ted, I need $85. Let's see what he does.
I want to buy your car. Okay?
I want to sell it.
Okay. You're at, what are you really at?
Really, really at, I'd like to get 9.
I'll tell you what I'll do. So you want 9? Can't pay 9. I'll pay 8 grand, done.
$8,500, and using your word, we're done.
I can't fight with you. I've done too many deals. It's my car.
It's
85. I'm poisoned. I love big cars. I buy Eldorado convertibles all day if I can find them. They're hot. They go everywhere, all over the world. I knew that Pete was not going to drive that boat back up north. This was on a one-way ticket. I think he bought it for a whole lot less years ago, so he did great. It's like a free car.
I learned from Ted a long time ago that you don't make money on a sale of a car, you make money on the buy. I bought this car right. I paid 6 grand for it almost 5 years ago, so I'm happy.
More stuff.
Stop being negative.
Hey, how are you?
How are you?
Really good.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
So what brings us here today?
Paige, you want to pull it up?
Wait, not the diner.
No. It's not the diner. It's the TV commercial around the bus stop diner. Our idea is you're going to be driving the trolley in the commercial, bringing people to South Beach Classics.
What am I, Ralph Cramden?
More people are gonna come here, okay, on her idea of
Because
using
they'll
the
see
trolley.
me in the bus.
Because they see
The
you on the
trolley.
little trolley
And you're
picking
looking
them up.
pretty. Yeah. And then we can have like a special lot lunch, like a Ted wrap.
I'm
Ted
not a
doesn't
rapper.
rap.
That's different. I don't do rap. I do rock and roll.
I'll need you for 20 minutes just to film this part, and that's it, done.
20 minutes.
You look handsome, you can wear your Panama hat, be known as the Ted you are. It's gonna bring people in, or it's just gonna look like a regular
Can
commercial.
you do like 50s rock and roll while I'm doing that?
We can play some 50s rock and roll. Yeah, we can
I'll
kind
at
of
least
tie
make
it
me
in.
feel a little less stupid.
Okay. And then
Don't
you
laugh.
can think of the
This isn't
menu
funny.
and the
This
lunch.
is your fault, and I blame you.
I think you're gonna be really surprised at this. I have no idea how he's so big-headed and loves being on TV, but he doesn't want to be in his own TV commercial. It makes no sense to me. But he agreed, so I got what I wanted.
I'm doing a commercial for a bus diner. I'm driving a trolley for a commercial I don't want to do for a diner I don't want to build. My life is really complete in it. Hey, Marcus, the MG ready? What the heck?
Hold on a second,
What
Ted.
is all this?
Hold on, Ted, hold on.
Hold on, what? What is all this junk?
Ted, it's all the equipment for the bus.
How's all this gonna fit into the bus?
Different angles, different positions. The plumbing, electrical is being done right. Everything was measured out to the T. The kitchen's gonna go on one side, the fridge on the other side to counterweight.
I'll
So
look at it when it's done.
Ted, you can't be negative. You promised Lucy, the equipment's here. That's it.
I'm positive. I'm gonna lose my butt on this deal.
Ted, you'll be eating breakfast soon from your little diner.
$150,000 breakfast.
Yeah, good. You'll enjoy it.
I never liked you, Marcus. I authorized $150,000, but I'm busy and I didn't really remember all of it. I'm doing cars. I'm not thinking about buses.
Good morning. Can I help you?
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, thank you.
I'm here to see Ted.
Ted, I could get you a salesman if you need a salesman.
I really want to just speak with Ted. if I can.
Fine, we can arrange
Somebody
that.
call for me? Hey,
Pete Mancini. How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Ted Moran, nice to meet you.
My pleasure.
What can I do for
I'm
you?
interested in a toy.
I got a lot of toys.
I have a price in mind.
You're looking for a convertible?
I'm looking for that blue Cobra over there in the corner.
That's definitely a toy. That's one of my better ones. Want to look at it?
Yes, I do.
Come on.
Coming to see Ted today, see if I could pick up a toy for myself. I driven by a few times and I've seen the blue Cobra in the window. The price on the Cobra is $42,500. The price I'm looking for is around $40,000.
You know, it's really good when a guy's focused on a car. It makes my job a lot easier. And this man is as serious as a heart attack. You know, my sticker price is $42,500, and I got a couple of grand room, $2-3 grand room. So if it's anything starting with a 4, I'm gonna win. You picked a nice car. It's not overpowering. It's got the 5.0 in it. So it's a driver, you know, and it's built well. It's got the wheels. I mean, it's really nothing to do but turn the key and go. I think it's really nice. It's just so well put together. The color's spectacular. Not much else I can really, you know, do. I get a lot of these cars. I bought this one because it's such a good build. I'm selling it for $42,500, and that's a fair price.
Well, like I said when I walked in the door, I'm a no-nonsense guy. It's gonna be a cash deal.
Good, $42,500.
I'm looking at $40,000.
The guy walked in, he told Sonny that he only wants to speak to me, looks at the car for 30 seconds and offers me 40 grand. That's my kind of guy. And he picked the right car. It seems like he wants a toy. Those Cobras are toys, and he'll be very satisfied. This could be a world record deal, 2-minute sale. You know, he walks in, looks at the car, says, I want it. I'm gonna sell it to him.
Ted hit me at $42,500. I'm looking around 40. I'm not gonna go up on my price. I told him I was no nonsense, and I'm serious about that. I gave him a fair price, and that's what I'm sticking to. Ted, I like the car. I'm at 40 grand. That's where I want to be. 40 grand, we have a deal.
You know, this is a time where I negotiate and I go back and forth, not with you. It's your car. Done deal.
Thank you.
You know, normally when a guy buys a car like this, he's very happy, gets all excited.
I'm happy. I'm happy.
You're excited.
Yes, sir.
I hate to see you sad. Wow. Come on, let's sign some documents and I'll get you out of here.
Bought the car, got my price. I'm ecstatic.
He didn't even smile when he bought the car. He didn't even go like, hey, I got it. Nothing, you know? So that's just him. I think he was really happy. I'm happy. I'm happy. I was overjoyed. I've sold 4 Cobras in the last month. That's the last one I got right now. That was like a 2-minute deal. Just walked in, did his deal, and left. Great stuff.
So today we were trying to film the commercial for the diner. I want Ted to take this seriously because this really is a great idea. So you know what you're doing?
Yep.
Where's my little Ralph Cramden?
Ralphie boy.
Hey, don't annoy him. Right, so you know what you're doing. You're backing up, we're doing the whole thing, you see your lines, and we're good to go.
I heard this already.
You told me that you would just sit here and look pretty. You have to. We had a deal. Time is money. Come on, are you ready? Action!
You have to come to the South Beach Diner. It's amazing. We have the trolley working. Ted's even driving. He's gonna pick you guys up in the airport, bring you guys down. He's a wonderful driver.
And cut. See, you can stop smiling now. Marcus, that was amazing.
After watching Marcus in this commercial, I'm really worried that he might become a star, maybe a meteor.
If this classic car thing doesn't continue working for Ted, he can always drive Ted's trolley.
Well, today I was very, very happy. I hope, you know, that Ted likes it. I think he will. I mean, it was just cool. Ted did really, really well. I was very proud of him, even though he's very grumpy.
We're right off of Northwest 7th Avenue. Can't wait to see you.
I'll give you one thing. The commercial's good.
I told you.
Speaking of the devil, hi, Lucy, how you doing? I'm just watching the commercial. I like the spot. I mean, you did a nice commercial. It's good. You have to come over here? Okay, we'll be here all day. All right. We'll see you when you get here. Bye-bye. She said she's got to come over for some shots for something with the bus.
That's fine, but you like this? Everything's
Commercial's
working?
good.
Okay, everything's getting there.
How's the food?
I'll let you know soon enough.
I bet you will.
Yeah, you're gonna enjoy your little breakfast.
What's going to be open from 9 to 6 the whole day?
Yeah,
Who's cooking?
you.
All right. That ain't happening. You know, I like to tease Marcus and give him a hard time, but he really, he suffers greatly on this commercial. He ain't no Charlton Heston. And I was looking out my window and I saw these guys opening up my cars. 4 technical-looking guys going through the cars at once. That's sort of different.
We're looking for an ambulance for a school project.
There's a couple of different kinds. There's a big cube type, like the fire department use, and there's the one that looks like a hearse. Sometimes they double for both.
We're looking for a vintage type, not the cube. Our high school has academies. Our academies include medical, automotive, and multimedia. And we came up with the idea of finding an old vintage type ambulance that the kids can work on.
This is a Pontiac. It's a beast, and it runs good.
How much are you asking for this?
This car's cheap, $3,500.
It might be cheap to you, but it's not cheap to us. That's above our budget.
What's your budget?
It's a fraction of that. It's a third of that. We got approval from the school board. We're in and around 1,000, 1,200. That's where we're at.
What part of a car do you want?
Well,
Come on.
these guys are not afraid to work. We're not afraid to tackle a major project. We have the facilities. We have 18 automotive bays. We have all the collision and repair. We're excited about the opportunity because we've done previous projects. They've been successful.
I've got a Cadillac that I could show you. It's also around $3 grand, but you're doing this for the kids at school.
Right.
And I'll give you a discount on it. But I can't on this one. I can on that one. I've had it 3 or 4 times already. The Cadillac is the most common hearse. I happen to have a real cheap one in stock, so maybe this will work.
We have not seen anything we liked yet. Unfortunately, Ted does not like our budget, so I'm hoping that it's for the kids, that he'll have something in his heart for us to work us a good deal.
But here's your baby. I drove it back here myself.
Oh my God.
You know, oh my God, it's gorgeous.
Yeah.
What do you want it to be?
It's a bit rough.
This car will start right up and run.
When was the move last?
I parked it here a few months ago, backed it up. All
Teddy-
this comes with it. No extra charge.
Yeah, it looks like it's workable. I mean, I don't see any major problems with the body parts other than the hood. But we do have another hood like this at the shop that we could transfer.
You told me your budget is like $1,200, and it's for kids, and it teaches kids and educates kids. $1,200. That's it.
No bones about it?
I charged the last guy an arm and a leg.
I can see.
$1,200. Guys, what do you think? I mean, this needs a lot of work, but this is what you guys do.
It does need a lot of work, but like you said, we can make something happen. It is a Cadillac. We can find parts a lot easier.
What do you think, Chaz?
I mean, it's in really rough condition, but I think we can make it work. It's a challenge.
I'm excited about it. So, deal, guys?
Deal.
Deal?
I
Ted?
cannot wait to see what the kids do with this.
Thank you.
But it's all
the
right.
kids appreciate it, we appreciate it, and we would like to show you the finished product.
I'm in.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you, Dad.
Enjoy it.
We had no idea that we'd walk out with something, especially with that limited budget. So we're excited. He worked us a good deal. We're happy with it. It's within our budget.
The Multimedia Academy is going to design it. The Medical Academy is going to get exposure through it, and the Automotive Academy is going to make it all happen and build it. We want to build something that kind of turns heads, whether we go for a classic look or some sort of wicked drag racer look. Just something to show what our academy is capable of.
Guys, let's get out of here. I don't like spending this much time in this part of my lot. I'm dying here. Come on. I sold the hearse for $1,200. I got rid of an absolute creature of the night, and one more spot I can create, I'm happy.
I haven't left here all night, been here all night pretty much. I got a phone call from the alarm company. Somebody broke in. As you can see, both doors are smashed. They smashed in that door. They smashed in the door in front of the front door. They used a pipe apparently that's outside. I don't know how bad it is inside. I called Ted. He hasn't gotten here yet. I'm gonna start cleaning up. You know, the police apparently, they're pretty much done with their investigation for right now. They did DNA samples and they did fingerprints. I'm gonna try to clean this all up before Ted gets here. You know, I don't know how bad it is inside, but we'll see.
What happened?
They broke in, they broke both windows, both doors. They went into the safe room, smashed that door. I don't even know how they got into
They got
that.
in the safe?
They smashed the doors, but they weren't able to get in. They took, I don't know how many files, there's blood everywhere.
Surveillance?
They're down. Remember, the last time that happened,
My office?
they didn't even waste the time in there. They might have gone to the hospital or something. I mean, there was blood everywhere, everywhere.
Are all the cars here? Everything intact?
From what I can tell, yeah.
First thing today, get the surveillance fixed and get the windows fixed. Right away.
Yeah.
'Cause they might be back.
We got stuck with no surveillance. We had a storm, burned the thing out, and they didn't catch anything on film. The goals right now is clean up as fast as possible, get the doors replaced, fix the windows, and we'll get it done hopefully by the end of the week.
You know, my thoughts are, if they get in the safe, I lose my titles. And that's my thoughts. As long as they don't get in the safe, they can't take much.
So do you think this is going to take long?
No, you know, I think we're just going to be in and out.
Okay.
Yeah, perfect. Hey, Jonathan, Chris, you know, I know what shots we're going to have, so we're just going to be in and out. It's going to be really quick. Today's pretty simple. We just need to get a few shots of the bus, the diner as it is now. So literally, I'm in and out getting the pickup shots, and that's it. Yeah, very funny, guys.
It's not a joke.
Yeah. What do you mean it's not a joke?
It's not a joke. No way, shape, or form.
Ted?
Not me.
Well, Paige, I guess you can send Chris and Jonathan home. I mean, there's nothing to do here.
Lucy wanted to do some pickup shots of the bus today and show all the wonderful work she did. We go down there and there's no bus.
They come in here, they break into the shop, they break windows, break doors, break glass, try to break into the safe, take paperwork, walk into the back of the yard, and they took the bus. The entire bus is gone.
Just go and have a look. I mean, well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Huh. This is so sad.
Lost revenue, lost everything. It's very sad. It's very, very sad.
Well, I guess there's no point standing here and looking at an empty spot. Should we go back inside? Yeah?
Back to the drawing board.
So upsetting.
We were so close. It's
Why
not
are you
even funny.
smiling? It's not funny.
I'm not a big fan of the bus, but Marcus and Lucy put in a lot of work and a lot of time, and for that, I'm sad.